Hey, welcome everyone. This is the speed run to get the Gilda Stars. So we are going as fast as possible. I just created the character, haven't done anything else, haven't set up any items. We've opened up some of the chests. We're not going to use any of those items from the loyalty store. So we are going to dash. They have taken out the mount from the marketplace as well, so you can't get a really badass mount anymore. So we're not going to use that. We are speedrunning just to get the Gilda Stars to see if it's still viable and to see how fast we can actually get 30 Gilda Stars. So we are going to be skipping a ton of these quests, almost all of them, just rushing over towards the green quests. We did pick Archer, mainly for the move speed that you get down here. We do have to actually close these tutorials, get them out of the way. Gonna start making my keybinds a little bit better. Have to redo all the options. Let's go ahead and click all these guys on right now. Go apply. You get some potions, and it's worthwhile just to go ahead and use them so you can dash faster, because the dash ability takes up your mana. And then you also don't want to use them like I just did, as I leveled up, so that was a waste of the potion, because when you level up you fill up all your mana. So the potions they give you, they heal 110 mana. As a founder, you're going to get a glider in the mail, and so you should have a mail, an unread mail. So once we get to the town here, we'll actually get a glider. That will help us move quicker. You can escape all of you can escape all of the cutscenes. Make sure you click on accept the quests and try and run away from all these crazy people doing the same thing you are. So you do get a good amount of experience for these green quests, so you are going to level up some. And you're going to need those levels when you start having to fight mobs. As a Hurani here, you don't need to fight that many people, so it is fairly easy to do. We are going to go grab our glider over here, I believe. Mailbox. So we got our glider. Gonna go open up our package. I have no idea what the heck this is. That's a quest item. So we're gonna equip our glider, clip our cape, clip our costume, equip our title. So all those things right there will make us a little bit faster, stronger, better. Not faster, but you get the idea. Gotta use our skill points. And so this is the Founder's Glider that you get here. You'll notice it is a little bit faster than walking. So we are going to glide our way down, and we just burn that person over there that was walking. You now have a choice once you get to this town if you want to do the mount quests, because you don't get a mount in the beginning of the game anymore. You can't buy it off the marketplace. And you can see the game server is lagging. There are queues on all of the servers right now in open beta. And we are declining that. Just got our next level up. So I think we'll go ahead and actually skip the mounts. Because the mount does take some time to raise, and you have to do the kill quest right here. So, not sure if that is the optimal way to do it. You can buy a crappy mount on the marketplace for 400 credits. Or you can also just buy the mount for silver. But you still have to actually grow the Vita seed and raise the mount. So the cool thing is, while you're gliding, you're going to regenerate your mana. So make sure to dash. Again, this was from one of the new marketplace items from the Archeage, or the limited edition Skybound housewarming gift. We're not going to use those, but technically you could buy those in the beginning of the game and then, you know, use them, have potions possibly. So we did get a lot of nice potions. We got a lot of bread and potions there. So this is a mana potion, which would be great for restoring our mana here and allowing us to dash further and faster. So that's definitely an option that you could do. Buy some of those boxes, you get some Archeage shards in there, and you get some potions and some bread, and those will definitely allow you to dash faster and quicker. Some of the quests that we are passing, you probably do want to grab, because they are just gather and talk to people, talk to the next person in the next village. Those quests are very, very simple and easy to do, but this is a pure straight go, 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 go get Gilda Stars and just rush your ass off. So we will go ahead and give this a go. We're coming up to the first area that you actually have to kill something. This quest right here is, like I said, a very easy, simple, just talk to this person and go over here. So we'll go ahead and do this one just for a second, because we are coming up to the first kill quest. And it may be fairly difficult to do by ourselves, but we can actually group up with other players and get it done that way. So that is going to be the ideal situation. You're going to want to group up with other players that are doing the Gilda Star Rush, because there are going to be quite a few players that are going to Gilda Star Rush in the beginning of the game. So we're currently already level 5. It hasn't been that long. We got a question mark over here, so a finished quest. You got people in your way. So over here we need to kill a leader. So this guy is fairly difficult to kill because he is a leader. So he has a lot more HP than these little grunts. But again, we can group up with some other players or player. Or you want to be a sorcerer or archer so you can kite the monster. And kite means just attacking from a distance. So we'll go ahead and ask him to join a party. He's in a party, so he can't get that. So we are chatting, hoping for invites. And we got an invite. Gonna say thank you. And head off on our way. So a very nice Samaritan right there. We didn't even have to kill the guy. We pretty much just got the end right there. Got the credit. Moving forward. You can see we used our glider to save our mana to make sure it's full. Go drop right there, right on top of the quest giver. Take our Gilda Stars and start dashing our ass off again. So the water will slow us down. We don't want that, so we are going to glide over here. And unfortunately we're in a battle, so we can't dash. You do want to avoid the monsters, because again, if you get into a battle, you can't dash. Holding forward while using the glider makes you go a little bit faster, but it also pushes your glider down, so you're going to land quicker. So again, we'll use the glider, save some mana. And it is also faster. As you can see, we are beating this person who is dashing. So you always want to use your glider as soon as possible. It's great that they gave us the founder items, the at least the glider and the cloak and stuff like that. They didn't give us the Daru chest, so we don't know exactly what's in there. There could be Gilda Stars in those chests, so there could be an easy way to get Gilda Stars from those Daru chests if they're anything like the ones that you get in the loyalty store. Again, we picked up that quest right there just because he was right next to us, and I believe it's just a talk to quest. Yes, it is a talk to quest, so we're going to go take that experience and start heading our way over here. We're going to try and get up on top of the rocks here, so then we can glide off of it. So once we get up a little bit higher, we're going to glide and then fly our way down. And unfortunately that was a fail. We had to get up here though. So now once we get up here, our glider's ready to go again. We have our boost. And it's smooth sailing. So we're already making really good time. We have 7 Gilda Stars so far. Almost halfway to our first house. The first house costs 15 Gilda Stars. You can also double press forward the W key, and that makes you dash. I believe this is just a talking quest, and I think that's also a weapon quest right there. Yeah, so that's a weapon, which is great. It's a bow as well, and that's exactly what you need as an archer. Because you do want to gear up a little bit so you can attack these stronger monsters that we come up to soon. So make sure you grab the bow there. They've also taken off the labor cost to identify the bow, so it's great, so it doesn't cost labor. Go ahead and equip that. You've got a lot stronger now. We also actually did just level up too, so we have full life thanks to the level up. All here you have to do is touch the cart, and now you can get the hell out of here and go on to the next area. Gliding uphill doesn't work too well, as you can see there. It is nice. You do have that one boost on the glider, and that boost will help you get altitude and make you go further, faster. And we are going the wrong way. Don't want to do that. And you see the glider nitro takes a 30-second cooldown. Again, always make sure you click on the take reward button, because if you don't, you'll have to actually go back in and re-click on him and do it again. So this is one of the killing areas here. We have to go kill one of the followers and grab the clues. And this is also another strong-ish opponents. So you can't kill the little worker bees right there, the clansmen. You have to actually kill one of the guys that have a larger HP bar. Try to attack him with our glider. It did not work. So we are going to use our kiting abilities. And unfortunately I took off my basic bow shots. Go put that back on my skill bar. And we are gonna die, so we're gonna have to glide out of here. We can actually revive right here since we aren't level 10. And we do have to make sure there's enough room for kiting. Go ahead and recover just a little bit. So we shouldn't have had a problem. It just didn't have my basic bow shot on there. The shoot arrow skill was not on my my little bar here. And then at this level, our archery skills are only able to hit for 20 meters. You do want to make sure you combo the archery skill together, because that makes the slow a lot better. You can see we barely killed him. No HP left. We had to use a potion, which is perfectly fine. It's way better to do those and group up with a fellow Gilda Star rusher. But you can definitely do it solo, even at level 6 as an archer, possibly as a mage as well. And you do have these potions here that you can also use. Yeah, so don't worry if you die. You do resurrect right where you are at level 6 or 7 or 5. I believe the resurrection penalty doesn't happen until level 10. So don't worry about that. Don't fret that you don't see a green quest here right now. That means we're done with this region. We got to go up north. So now we have the long pathway to go all the way up here to Tiger Spine Mountain. And there will be a green quest up there, I believe. We'll see if it's appearing or if we actually have to level up some, since we are extremely low level right now. And currently we have 10 Gilda Stars, so we are almost at our house, our very first one. You always want to try and get up to higher elevation so you can jump off of it and have more gliding space. So we're going to get up here. Go ahead and glide. Not sure if the somersaults actually, make you go faster or stay in the air longer. It's just pretty cool to do. Yeah, so going uphill definitely is not worth it to glide. And I do not see a green quest up here actually. So it looks like they did make you... Oh no, here it is. Don't worry, we found the green quest. So it just didn't appear on my mini-map, it looked like. Again, here we just gotta talk to him. We don't have to do anything else. And then now we examine the cart. And a monster will spawn. Talk to him again. We don't have to kill the monster. He's gonna go do that for us. And you can see a nice massive aspen forest over there. Nicely done. So one of the things that I like to do is, since we are in a land grab here, I do like to get my scarecrow as well. And you can't get your scarecrow until level 10. But you can actually get your binding spot here. So we can come over here. And in here is a binding teleport book. That book right there to the right. I do like the bind here, so then when we get to level 10, we can port back here and go get our scarecrow. So again, we're making very good time. And then another thing that you want to do is you want to actually pick up a memory ink. And the reason why is because the priestess at the revival statue asked for a memory ink for a Gilda Star, for like a daily quest, it said. And here are some very easy quests to do to level up. That one right there I just picked up is kill 3 fish, and you get a good amount of experience. So don't worry about being under leveled, as you can do some basic quests. Like this one right here is just to click on these guys and to assemble this for 3 times, so 3 clicks, and you get about 1,000 experience or something like that. You get a good amount of experience. It's really, really simple and easy to do. So you can see we leveled up there. We got a skill point. We actually can't use it on anything. We can get a secondary class. And I like to pick up Aromancy because it has this Comet's Boom skill. and that actually allows us to run faster, which is great. More run speed. Gotta go use the hammer on the Mav number 49. So we're all done there. What you can do here is you can glide down, or you can actually just recall down. You can go and finish off these quests, because you see some of them are just talk to people. So you can go grab those quests for more experience if you need that. So we recalled right down here. Save you a few seconds. We're gonna go buy some memory ink from the merchant here. I'm gonna go buy one actually. And as long as this isn't a level required quest, and it looks like it is actually, because normally she has a quest for you and she just wants a memory ink or just to talk to you in the first one actually, I believe, and they'll give you Gilda Stars, but it looks like it's level restricted. So we are moving on. We are at 12 Gilda Stars. Go ahead and grab these quests, because I believe one or two of them is to just go and talk to the next NPC, non-playable character over here. And they are actually too far away, so we're not going to go and do those guys, but it's good to just grab them, just in case. There's free experience. So you can see the next one is way up there. And we are actually going to go ahead and cut across the spiderweb thing over here. Jump off this. Try not to hit any trees. Same thing, try not to hit this machinery stuff. We actually have to collect this little rubble on the ground, so we're going to drop down. We got one. You can see two over there. Trying to avoid all the monsters so we don't get aggro, because we will die to these creatures. We don't have any life, we don't have any gear. We're very, very underpowered right now. So we are at the 28-minute mark right now, it looks like. Go ahead and grab this just in case, and it is not, it's a kill quest. Don't want to do that. Again, you got to make sure you glide over this river. The river will slow you down tremendously. Hop down. And we are almost at our 15 Gilda Stars for our very first house. So just grab that one just in case. That one is actually just to go plant this tree right here. We do need a little bit of experience, so we're going to go do this real quick. Since it is on the way, we have to head way over here. You see, we just got to wait 14-15 seconds. You do not have to do this. This is just an extra little thing to get a little bit more experience. Very simple quest. And you got to chop the tree down. Head back, collect your reward, and then after you do that one, I believe it actually unlocks a lot more quests here. These are just kill quests though from my memory, and it did not do that. But yeah, there's a good amount of experience to be had right there in that little area once you are leveled up a little bit higher. We're at the point where we're too low a level that we're not even seeing some basic quests anymore. 13 Gilda Stars. You always want to keep an eye on these Priestess of Nuia, because every so often you will get a quest for them. I don't know what level it unlocks. It's probably around level 10 that it unlocks, because that's when you start dying and going to her. So once we get to level 10, we definitely want to keep an eye on her and see if we can get our free Gilda Star. Went ahead and used one of the potions to recover some mana. And I keep forgetting about the skill that I have. So this one you have to actually select the sentry. You don't have to wait for it all to finish the animation. We have leveled up again. This down here is very dangerous because there's a lot of mobs, a lot of monsters. Typically you want to probably kill this first one right here. They are weak. As you can see, the HP bar is really, really low. Even though they are level 13, you can still kill them as a level 9. So we're going to jump over here, and all you have to do is touch this book right here. And now we can actually run out of here and just get out of dodge. This should give us our last Gilda Star that we need for our first house. So in about 33 minutes, it looks like. Oh, no Gilda Star. Okay, so the next one, once we get over here, we're going to have our first house. 15 Gilda Stars. Ooh, can we make it? Gonna wait up here just a second so we get our glider back. Nice way to cut some time right there. And then the Gilda Stars actually accumulate a lot faster as we move into the next area. We start getting 2 Gilda Star per green quest. But even at this rate, we're getting 15 Gilda Stars in about 35 minutes with very limited killing. And we've already got a character up to level 9. So we aren't using the skill over here because we do want to actually fall down and we don't want to die with this fall damage. So we're pushing it forward as possible. And you can see we almost died there, half health, because you can die from fall damage. So we got our first house available to us. We have 15 Gilda Stars. And as you can see, we're going to get 2 Gilda Stars now for our next green quest here. And we're just rolling along. I'm actually flying along. Again, keep an eye on the Priestess. As we level up, we possibly should unlock a quest there. And she does give Gilda Stars, so it's definitely worthwhile to keep an eye on. Right here is a very good quest to pick up because it's to kill some of these tigers, and you actually get a new weapon out of it. But we are, again, too low of level to see the quests, so that's not going to work on the Gilda Star rush. See, we're able to glide everywhere. The nitro boost is really, really cool. We are going to have to land soon, and we are a little bit too high, so I probably shouldn't have boosted that last time. Because again, we don't want to die to fall damage. So we are going to do some turning here. We might be able to land on one of those tents, huts. It might break our fall a little bit. We'll go ahead and give that a try right about now. And we missed it. But we still lived. 1,500 damage. So they give you this potion right over here, and this is a sleeping potion, so it knocks those guys out. You just gotta gather this box and run away. This time we'll make it. No, failed. All done there. The next one is destroy this piece of paper. So make sure you destroy the paper so that unlocks the next quest in the main town over here. So now, again, we're at 17 Gilda Stars, making good time, 39 minutes or so. Again, you don't want to forget that skill that we got. The downside to that is when you use it, you can't dash. Like the dash, you can dash, but it takes, as soon as you use that skill down there for a romancy, it cancels your dash out, and you have to re-dash again. So like if I'm dashing out, and you'll notice I'm going to use a skill, my dash right here is gone, and it changes to that. But I can re-dash and put the dash on top of it to stack with it. So just remember, when you use this skill, that you're going to have to re-dash right afterwards. This room right here is a very deadly spot where you're most likely going to die, because as you open the door, you have to go and examine this book. And then as you do, all these NPCs turn evil and want to kill you. We're actually able to get out of there. Woo! Made it. And it's really, really nice now because we're getting 2 Gilda Star every green quest, so it's going to add up really quick. And we should have our next 15 very soon. So, you know, the first house was roughly 35 minutes. We actually did get to level 10 now. Got more skill points. What is it? So I like this skill right here because it actually increases the damage that you do. So you can use that as a healing spell. Cures when allies debuff, increases receive healing 15% for 3 minutes. So it's a debuffer. And then for enemies, it inflicts snare, which is great because snare doesn't go away as you do damage to the target. And then it also increases the received damage by 12%. So 12% more damage. It reduces their healing they receive. The snare is reduced 50% in PvP, so it's not that great in PvP, but still, it's a snare. We go use our last potion we have. Here we have to actually go kill 3 enemies, and these are going to be a little bit difficult because they are level 17. Go ahead and use our new snaring ability. Snare ability helps out a lot, and I don't think without it we would be able to kill him, and we're barely able to kill him, kiting around the whole town. We've got to kill 2 of those guys and get the bombs or the counter agents so we can disarm their bombs. So again, over here we'll open up with the snare to do more damage. Oh, and we are out of mana, so this is going to be bad. We're going to die. We're going to go ahead and actually use one of those potions that we have. So we tried to rush a little bit too quickly. We would have died if I didn't have those extra mana potions. Now we gotta go disarm their bomb, and you gotta go do this 3 times. So you just sit here and wait, because these guys will respawn really, really quick. You just gotta click on the item right here, and you don't really want to go anywhere because this guy is the next part of the quest. You do want to try and aim to get over there. I missed the stairs. Again, that was a fail. You see the super speed for like 2 seconds. And now here comes the very, very long part. We have to actually run all the way over here. This does take some time. Gonna go take a slight detour up here and check the Nui Priestess to see if she has a quest. And yes, she does. So, free Gilda Star there. So as you can see, the glider makes it very, very easy to travel the world in a timely fashion. So we currently have 22 Gilda Stars, and there's also another Nui Priestess over here somewhere, if I remember correctly. But she's not giving the next quest yet. There's another quest where you need the memory ink, that what we bought for. Unfortunately, she's not giving it to us yet. And we did hit level 10, so we can go back and get our farm. You do also want to make sure that you go towards all the main cities and camps here, so you can get the recall locations on your book, on your teleporting thing. So you can see we've got a lot of things. We just got the checkpoint on our book, so now we can teleport back here. And we're going to glide all the way down, which will make this pretty easy. So we are going to start pushing down. We're not going to use the nitro anymore. We are a little bit high. We're going to try and land on that hut right there. And nope. Ooh, good, we didn't die. So make sure we come over here and trigger the book to record our location so we can teleport back here. So we are going to recall back and get our farm. Since we are level 10, we just got to this checkpoint. You start off the game with some Hereafter Stones as a founder. This will also get you a little bit more experience too, to make you a little bit stronger for the next phase where you have to kill a couple people. So again, this is not necessary for the Gilda Star rush, but I'm trying to figure out which one it is. I know we need potatoes. I don't know if they changed it or not. So So this is a delay. Quest log. Okay, so we need water. That's what was holding us up. This is the public farm area where anyone can farm, so you can also use the public farm if you are a founder to get more building space, more farming space for your crops. Only specific types of things will be able to be put in the public farms. Oops. So you get a Gilda Star from this as well, so that's nice. And there you go, you get your scarecrow, you get a lumber, and you get some tax certificates, which you're going to need for when you build your houses and actually place your houses, because you don't need them to build your house, you need to place your house. So we're going to teleport right back to the Traveling Springs and then finish up our Gilda Star quest. We have 25 right now, so we just need 5 more. And so far, it's a lot quicker to actually do this, to go to 30, than to do to make 2 characters and start over on 2 characters, getting them to 15. Because 15 took 36 minutes or so, and we are going to get this one done fairly quickly. 36 times 2 would be, you know, an hour and 12 minutes. We're creeping up to the 59-minute mark right now, so we still got 13 minutes to go. And that farm quest we just did wasted another 30 seconds or so trying to figure out what the heck we have to do. Yeah, that's my dad. So we've landed. Start dashing. So again, if we can get here and finish this up with our 5 Gilda Stars before 1 hour and 12 minutes, it's a lot quicker to go to 30 than to create 2 characters and go to 15. Again, you'll notice that the glider makes a huge difference. So this one you have to actually stretch, target him, and then type in stretch. And we messed it up. S-T-R-E-T-C-H. Got our Gilda Stars there. So we are at 27, 3 away. And we gotta go up there. Nope, not gonna work. We need to go collect an old tapestry. And it looks like they actually added another area where you can get the old tapestry. Oh no, I remember this one. Yeah, this one is over by the courthouse. Again, the glider makes everything so much easier. Probably could have tried to land on the roof, but I didn't really want to risk it. Don't want to die and go back to the shrine. So we should be at 29 right now. 29 Gilda Stars. We need one more. And this comes the hardest part of the mission, and that's taking out some more of these Shadowhawk guys while we are like severely under-leveled. You can see our skills are missing a lot. You can't pull them that far. And these guys do respawn back fairly quickly. You see there's quite a few in here. We have to make our way up through the house. We are out of mana. Out of health, out of mana. So we're gonna go ahead and put these biscuits on our bar. Again, those came from the new items in the cash shop. Probably don't have to use them, but they definitely do help. As you can see, we are slowly making our way back, and those guys have respawned. They came from these right here, the limited edition Skybound. Oh, and we are gonna die right here. So unfortunately we died. And again, that is the hard part. You want to do that very slowly, very cautiously. And I forgot, you can't actually use this skill. This skill keeps going, and it will actually trigger the other enemies to aggro. So this skill is not very effective in this area. What we can do is we can possibly look at making a different tree. We'll go ahead and actually remove that one and put this guy on. And go give this another try. So we are still a few minutes early compared to making 2 characters to level 15, but we haven't got this done yet. So that skill actually has a cast time. Wonder. Oh, we died again. No, I think we actually haven't equipped our title yet, so we can add that title on, and that will give us some more stats. So that may help out. Again, it's bad that we died, but we do get buff right here. So we got 10% increase to our stats. So that may help us out and allow us to finish the quest here to get that last Gilda Star. Again, if this doesn't work, there's one other possible way that we can get our 30th Gilda Star without doing this quest. So if we fail this one time, I will go try this other method out and see if this one works. And this is the priestess that gives the Gilda Star for the memory ink. I don't know if it has to be at a specific tome, but we'll go give that a try. And we ran out of mana, it looks like. Yeah, okay. So we will go give this a try. We have our recall position here. And we don't have our recall position here. Actually, we have the ability to teleport to this place. So if it doesn't work, we can just come right back. But, oh yeah. I don't know if it'll let us. Yeah. Okay, so we can't for 5 minutes to teleport. So we'll have to give this another try. Have to be a lot more cautious. And see, unfortunately, we're so low of level that things are starting to miss. And those misses are huge. Because those guys do hurt. We have no armor, no nothing. So it might be worthwhile to actually go and get the armor back over here in the robot area to get those things right there to level up a little bit, get armor so you actually are geared. You can get the first set of armor over here, and you can get the second set of armor right there. That right there would mean a big difference to your stats. So it does look like it is going to be easier to do 15 Gilda Stars and then create another character, unless you have a buddy that's going to help you here. Because if you have another person here, this is super simple, or if there's someone else here already, you can just kind of go right behind them. So right there, those are your two options. Joining up with someone that's rushing as well, and then coming here. In the very beginning of the server, you shouldn't have that much issues because a lot of people will be doing the same type of thing. So you'll be getting to the same area roughly around the same time, and you guys can work together as a team. This is already a little bit into the server. This is a server that's been around since, I believe, closed beta 3. and you can see these guys respawn really, really quick. And there's no way to like outrun them and get past them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait 5 minutes here for the rebuff trauma to go away and see if we can actually get 1 Gilda Star from our Nui Priestess. Alright, so we're back here. 5 minutes have elapsed. Cut that out of the video so we can add 5 minutes onto our time. Or if this works, you can just realize you don't have to actually try and go to do these quests to the 29th one. Or the 30th one, I should say. So you may be wondering why we're teleporting back to the very starting location. Well, this is actually the easiest way to get down here. And down here is Mahidin Ports. And then there's the Everwhite Beach. If this works, this is where the first Nui Priest is that will give you the next quest for Gilda Star. Go take a look here. So if it is, it's like right over here, and I'm not seeing a green light. So sadly, it doesn't look like it's gonna work. I probably need to level up a few to get that quest. Alright, so that didn't work. So what we'll do is we'll go back and actually gear up a little bit. Again, double checking the Nui Priest over there. I believe a bow is over. No, not a bow. This is the lowers of the uppers. So we're gonna go grab these. So you do have to level up a little bit more if you are going to rush to 30 and 30 plus Gilda Stars. If you are going to rush to 15, you don't have to level up at all. You can just go grab 15 Gilda Stars and rinse repeats. So you can see we are level 11 and we got stuck. This quest here doesn't give us anything, but it gives us some experience, and all we have to do is go touch this little donkey. Or, not donkey, but the deer. And you'll notice, too, that we did lose some experience. You can't see it because we've cut off the screen down below, but we did lose a little bit of experience since we did die several times there. Again, if there was people around, we would be able to do that quest because someone else can help clear the monsters there. But since this is a little bit later into the server, no one's rushing for land, so we need to kill crocodiles. We need to kill 8, it says, but we can underachieve it and only kill, I believe, 4 and then still get the reward. You can see we're fairly strong against these crocodiles. We are level 11, they are level 12. Not really having a problem. Can group up with someone, make things go a little bit quicker. Unfortunately, he was part of a group already. Oh, and we are out of mana again. So you can see the quest pops up. We've killed 4 of them. It's good. We're going to go ahead and want to take the leather armor. That's going to have the stats that we like. Oh, we actually got lucky and got a armor piece. We are too low a level to wear that. We could definitely wear these guys though, and this is going to be a lot more stats because we have basically nothing on right now. So we might be able to do it just with that right there, but we're going to go get the other piece, the lower set. And that is right over here with the robots. And then it only gets harder as you are going up. So I wouldn't recommend going past 30 Gilda Stars if you are solo. If you have friends and you're going to do this in a group, you can definitely do this really easy, 30 with 2 people or more, and then possibly even going up all the way to the 50 and ending all the campaign quests really, really quick with 2 or 3 people in your party. So again, right here, we need to kill these guys. We need 8 of them. So we only really need 4 to actually underachieve it. And that would actually give us 2 on the first try, so that's a great thing. So the thing is, if we actually did this in the very beginning, we might have actually saved so much more time. So it's probably worthwhile to go ahead and get these little armor quests done out of the way. We got that one done. They also did make it so you don't need labor to open these pouches, so labor won't be an issue. So now we're going to go back and try this. Try this out. And make sure you don't go to the wrong place. And again, we're still missing. Our stats are going to be a little bit higher though. We're going to have more life, more defense. So these guys won't hit us as much, and you can see huge difference right there. That guy just took us down to like 1/4 of life. So we're definitely going to be able to do this now without problems, I should say here. We'll see how this goes, because they do respawn fairly quick. But you'll notice they're doing very little damage to us now. Oops. Messed the combo up there. You do want to make sure you combo things so you do extra damage. Ugh. I didn't go in with full health. Mistake. So we died, but that's not that bad of a thing. We are going to get our buff. So we are going to get a stat increase a little bit, and that shouldn't have happened. That was a very careless mistake on my part. But again, it can happen if you rush, if you get over anxious. You gotta take it slow, relax some. Make sure you don't mess up your combos, your rotation. So we did get our buff again, plus 10%. And again, I messed up the rotation right there. See, that time I took no damage whatsoever. Again, this time I'll probably take no damage as well. And that's what you want. You don't want to mess up your rotation. So again, that magic spell missed, which is horrible. And we don't want to go that way. There's 2 guards over there. Do want to get up here on the staircase. Definitely make sure you have 100% life here, because we can't really kite this enemy here. We do want to have full mana, so then once we kill him, we can move forward and go to the next people. So we are going to start off with the mage move. And now right there in the corner, and this guy is gonna kill us too, it looks like. We got too close. I didn't know he was that close in the corner, so we have to go back, give it a try again. This would be where it would be really, really nice if we had those health potions still in our inventory, even the basic ones that they give us. I wonder if there's another way to actually get in there onto the second floor. I wonder if we can kind of like glider in. So you can see there's their building right there. So if we can glider in, that would save us a lot of time. So you can see there's their building, and there's where we need to go, right there. So I wonder, I think we can. I think there's nothing here. And yep, that worked. So we got in. We are in an awkward position because we have 2 guards right there. But we're inside the house, and you can see there's another person that's fighting. So, you know, we could wait for him, but we're going to do this solo because we've been doing this for a long time now, and we're going to get this done. So let's see if we can just get up here without aggroing them, maybe? Really doubt it. Oh yeah, we can. We use the item. And the item did something. We got that. We got our Gilda Star. Let's get out of here. So the item... Oh shit. Did we lose our Gilda Stars? We didn't get it. No! Alright. So that item actually will do something for us. Which means we've been doing it wrong the whole time. We were so close. We clicked on the chest and then we actually... Oh, we lost our item now too. So I believe that item goes away once you actually touch the chest. But yeah, we still just didn't collect the reward from the chest, which just sucks. Because it looked like we did, but we escaped too quickly out of the reward menu because we were getting hit, beat on by those guys. Yeah, so you can definitely do this without the armor. So we are right here. Maybe we can actually root the person. No line of sight. Rooted him. Get the chest. It won't let me get it. Ah. So I had that opportunity. You have to click on the items that are in the chest. So I think I'll try and actually kill these guys this time, since we haven't had any luck the other ways. And it only triggered one, so that's going to be good. We should be able to kill him. So it would have been easier to go over here, kill the guys, and then recover up, rather than trying to like rush. Oh my god, so much easier. And then if we had that special item for the quest, we would have done this so much easier too. So we got it, we're done. We have 31 Gilda Stars. Oh, actually we don't have 31 yet. We have to go get it over here. So very, very sloppy at the end here, but we definitely have figured out the way to do it. And that the quest item they give you will help you a lot, so don't waste it. Here you go, so a lot of horrible mistakes. But we actually do have 31 Gilda Stars, ready to get 2 houses, going off to Mirage Island now. And then we'll go place our houses down all nicely together, along with our farm. I would recommend grabbing the gear. It will help. It's not necessary, but it definitely will help. And then if all else fails, in the beginning of the game at the 4-day head starts at launch, there will be a lot of people doing that, so you will be able to party up almost always on that quest right there. Or if you have a friend that's going to play as well, go do that, and you can definitely get that done really, really quick with 2 people. So right here you have cottages, and you also have to look at what they cost to make, because you can see this one costs 2 lumber packs and 1 stone pack. And this one right here costs, oh, it's the same, 1 stone pack, 2 lumber packs. This one over here, they do cost different amount. 1 stone, 2 lumber. I'm not going crazy, am I? Yeah, right here, 2 stone, 1 lumber. So they do cost different amounts. So depending on what you want to do, lumber is typically harder to get in the beginning. Stone you can actually just mine for it. So we'll go ahead and grab these guys. Have our houses. You can actually exit by pushing the button up in the top right. And now we will go actually get one of the most sought after locations. They'll probably be taken up, but it's over here in Vanilla. So it's like right here, right around here. These are great locations because of trade packs. And I'll go ahead and cut out this right here, the walking over there. So you'll notice over here, houses are already sprouted up and very, very populated. Not probably going to find anything. And again, like I said, this is a very, very popular area where most people rush and place their land. This right here has great resale value. Got a great view. And this is the early ones right here. This right here is a workbench, the specialty workbench, so you can create your own trade packs, take them off on the sea. Then over here is another great location, great scenery, right next to the trade docking area. Great place to camp and kill enemy faction, people that are bringing their trade packs over here. Wonder if we can actually plant one up here. Nope, can't put the house there. And like I said, this area all fills up really, really quick. Getting great locations, and same thing over here. You have your own little island. A very, very popular place. Great resale value for your house. So these are the areas that you're going to want to try and rush for and grab. You can see I can't put my house down anywhere. It's all taken. And this is some of the prime real estate that people talk about. So this is a big thank you for you guys. I'm giving you out some hints on where to place your houses here at the end for watching this video for such a long time. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you have any other ideas on how to get Gilda Stars faster. Would love to know what you have going on there. And again, thanks for watching.